Hello, how are you? I thought I'd drop in for a cuppa and a chat. I quite liked it when I did it before, and it made me feel like part of something. So rather than just being sat here in my little room in Nottinghamshire. So hello everybody, hello friends. I hope you're all well. I've been having a funny few weeks, not in a horrible way. I don't know if other people have been feeling it, you see, as well. Oh, by the way, this is lovely. You can smell it. It's cinnamon spiced apple tea. Very, very nice. And look at my cute mug. Can you see it? No? It won't. It says Aquarius on it. My star sign. My sun sign. My sister bought me this, so I thought I would have that. Anyway, yeah, I'm faffing around talking about tea and things. But tea's important. But yeah, it's been a funny past few weeks. I had 1 week where I was down in the dumps a bit, for no particular reason. You know, you just get those grey cloud, that sort of time. And I couldn't get motivated, couldn't get going, and I was thinking about the themes that we've been doing in our grimoire. There's been a lot of transformation and a lot of shedding, letting go, and I felt like it was time for a clear out. So I mean, you don't think of autumn very often as like a time to have a clear out, but if you watch nature and how it sheds, you know, the trees shed the leaves because they've served their purpose, they don't need them anymore. You know, we go out in the garden and we clear away the dead plants and things like that so that the ground is ready to go to sleep and that sort of thing. So I thought maybe it's a time to think about ourselves and that shedding and letting go. And it always amazes me that the tutorials that I do always fall perfectly timed for what's needed. And sometimes you fight it a little bit. You think, no, I don't want to do that, you know. And I've done a little bit of that where I put things off and don't get stuck into them. And then when I actually do, because I have an obligation and a commitment, when I actually do, I think, oh, why didn't I do it before? Because this has been so healing and useful. So one of the ones that we were doing, because I've got Elizabeth now, started working in her, she's beautiful, love her. I've done her naming page, which again took me a while to do. This is the naming page, which yes, it's lovely. It's very sort of spiritual, I feel. And yeah, we came to do this spread, which was all about the rune Hagelas, and I wasn't looking forward to doing it because it was one of those runes that kept coming up a bit like the tower, and I thought, how can I make this feel healing, feel transformative, you know, yeah, how can I deal with it? And then it came to me about the geodes and how they get fired out of a volcano, and there's this big lump, and then when you break them open, there's that much beauty inside. So I felt like that was something to work with. And again, when I worked with it, it made me think about my own life and everything. So it was very, very healing and very, yeah, art magical. So I've been doing another one, but I can't show you that yet because that's next week's. But it's still on this theme of letting go, sort of shedding until you get down to the bare bones of you and the essence of you. Because because when you get there, that's then what you can build on. So yeah, a bit of deep work going on, and that's maybe why the weeks have felt a bit strange. But then also I felt like things had shifted and I needed to have a clear out. So I've been trying to sort out my computer with the wicked E key, the E keys that won't work, and bought myself a keyboard, and then I bought myself the wrong keyboard, as you do. 1 second. I bought a mechanical one instead of one of the soft touch ones, because obviously I've had a laptop with a soft touch keyboard, so I get the mechanical one and I'm bashing it. I might as well get a hammer out to try and type on it. It's not working for me, so I've had to order another one, so I'm waiting for that to come. It's a soft touch one. Hopefully then that'll be better. But I set myself up on my desk, and then I was overwhelmed. There was too much. So yesterday I had a big clear out and took everything out of against the wall and hoovered everywhere and dusted everywhere. And I thought, this is what you do, like spring cleaning, but it's autumn cleaning. And again, part of that, shedding things and letting things go, and making way for the next phase. And it felt nice, and I really enjoyed it. And this morning I came into the studio feeling much more focused and positive about what I was going to be doing. So we've got another, what have we got? We've got part of October left, November, December and January left of my Wheel of the Year theme that we've been working with our Grimoire tutorials. And this is when I get edgy feet and I think, oh, I want to move on to the next theme, I want to move on to next year. But part of this wonderful healing process with my art has been that commitment and that keeping on and keep doing it. And because in the past I've been a bit of a butterfly, you know, flutter onto that flower, flutter onto that flower, oh, bother that one, flutter onto that one. I never really got stuck in and never really got anywhere. So this year I've committed, which I've got a fear of commitment. I don't like committing to things. But earlier in the year, when I decided to do what I did on Patreon and, you know, getting to know other people and sharing what I've learned myself, I had to commit, and it was a big thing for me. But I did, and I'm so glad I did, and it's been transformative for me personally, and I feel stronger, and I feel that I have developed a better commitment to things, and and I know that these next 3 months will be so good for me, and hopefully good for you when you see what I do, and I hope it inspires you to keep on and do things till get to the finish line. Do things it's hard. Really put your all into it, and don't give in. Don't give in. And I can't give in, and I won't give in. And I know that when I get to the end of this Wheel of the Year project that I've done, I know I will be very proud of myself for completing it, and hopefully will have created something that is beneficial to other people who need the same sort of things that I needed. So that's a bit of a deep little chat, isn't it? Oh, little art witches. But I think it was necessary because it felt like a sort of slightly flat air, and then I realised, no, this is where the real magic starts to happen. This is when the real breakthroughs come, and so we're continuing, and you wait till you see next week's. Next week's project is cool, it's good. At the moment I'm researching all about little foxes for another spread, because the fox has been popping up. I've also had, because I've been doing a daily card pull with my little pocket animal spirit cards, this little devil, he keeps popping up. So 3 days running, this little owl has come out. So yes, he's a nice one, and so I've been keeping him on my altar. So so this has been fun, working with these and pulling one of these for everybody. So if you join in and you like those, you know, do tell me if you like when I pull these cards for everybody. And I do, when I pull them, I always say I want a card for everybody, for all my friends. So that's that. And I must say, these fabulous. They were so perfectly timed. They came through my letterbox from a beautiful artwork called Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. When I was feeling really, really sad one day, and there they were on the doormat, and I opened them up and I had a real chuckle to myself, because these were so light-hearted and brilliant, perfectly timed, synchronicity at its best. Thank you. But another thing, a little sneaky peek, because I promised, I've been working really, really, really hard on my 2025 Art Witch Planner. And it is just about complete, so I'm just putting the finishing touches to everything and making sure I've got all the digital files together ready, and this is going to be going as the full year planner in my Patreon shop. And as always, any paid patrons will be getting their monthly instalments and all the additional pages and fun like that. But yeah, it's lovely, and I've got some bonus bits and pieces as well. But this is what I've done. I've made myself a file, painted it nice and colourful, so I like a bit of colour with a little bit black and white as well. So yeah, this is the sneaky peek of the new planner. And there's all new artwork. I've been a busy beaver, as well as being very thoughtful and deep. So yeah, I think I will be launching this on Halloween. So 31st of October, this will be available. If you wanted to buy the full lot, it will be available. Or you can wait and get your monthly instalments as usual on Patreon. So see, we've got some sneaky things in here, and I've got something I've done like a Christmas present for all my paid patrons as well that goes alongside this. I can't wait to show you that, but I've got to keep it a secret. If I show you now, it won't be so exciting, will it? So yeah, so that's that, and that's what's been going off here. Not a lot else other than trying to keep warm, trying not to put the heating on too much because it costs a fortune, and redoing the studio a little bit. So I can't show you because for next year's theme, which will be starting in January, so it's going to overlap the Wheel of the Year theme. So we're going to have double whammies in January. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So next year's theme, I have made like a wall chart, and it's on my wall behind my new office desk. So I have a dedicated office desk now and a dedicated creating desk. So I've got this wall chart there, and I can't show you it yet because, again, I'm not telling you what we're doing yet. All I'm saying is it's a bit of a story theme. So, thanks for listening. I hope you're all well. Chat to me, you know, if you want to, because I like to feel like I'm part of something out there, not just in here. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my tea. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Love you loads, heart witches.